I mean, I did stream my first time playing it, but it's not Let's Play.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your man here, Kidderade5, and we are back for what could be, honestly, one of the most unique things ever, which is me being an official judge for a jam? Yeah, I am an official judge for the insert name jam. For some reason I could not remember that for the life of me. But yeah, welcome. We are playing the first game in this jam, the Not Mansion Mystery. Woo, Judge Kate, let's go. hey, I appreciate the support. Yeah, so we're playing the Not Mansion Mystery.
Not even gonna acknowledge that second message, huh?
I mean, hey, if you're gonna sit for me, I'm fine with that. I mean, I did agree. I did in Tomix's stream agree to go on a Valentine's date with him, so I appreciate the simping.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day for all people, not just couples.
Yeah. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Anyways, this can be our date. Indeed, this is our date, Tomix. We are playing the Not Mansion Mystery. This game is developed by the only Felicity and Wilder, and I'm super excited to get going because I don't know, the title screen and the fact that the word mystery is in the title intrigues me. I've been Action Frost pilled lately, if you couldn't tell. Anyways, let's get started. I'm super excited to get going into this game, and I don't think I've played. Let's go. Oh. My name is Terry Lansbury. I'm a mystery writer and a novelist from the town of Winter's Hollow. Round here, I've been called Miss Terry. Oh, this, at least the up walking animation is really cool. And shout out, we have the endless dynamic camera, which is, I think, a plugin that so many people should be using in their future fan games.
Oh yeah, I did take advantage of that deal.
Yeah, and by the way, you can get RMXP free forever. You get it now. Anyways, let's just talk to people, I guess. I don't know. Welcome back, Miss Terry. Here for a gin? Yeah, sure, I'll have a gin and tonic. Yo, Miss Terry. Hey, Miss Terry, I'm visiting your town all the way from the Zakos region. I haven't seen you for a while, Terry. Bonsoir, Madame Terry. Oh no. Oh. Okay. I'm developing a game. Oh, that's Friv. I know Friv. Me and Meech are off training later. Hey, Terry. Welcome back, Terry. Zubat. Slowpoke. Put down the pen, Terry. I don't need another starring role in one of your novels. Oh! Okay. Is that 21.1? I feel like the sprite walks too fast. I like it. I like mobility. This is Springston's bar. All of these people are good friends of mine and have supported me throughout my writing career. I wouldn't be the woman that I am without the people of Winter's Hollow. Okay. I design Pokemon. I love woman. I don't drink, but I love the ambiance. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, that's one of the devs. That's another dev. Artist, yeah, artist block. Do be a thing. Jin drinks gin. Ah! My favorite Pokemon is Phalanx. Hey, that's an interesting Pokemon to be your favorite. You have a good day, friend. I love exploring. Pasta? Is that the David Pasternak? I'm not old enough to be here. I love your latest book, Miss Terry. Where's my whiskey, Terry? The This is as close to a gay bar as we get in this small town. Yeah. Do I need to like read this backwards? Finally, some yaoi. I'm not even
Finally, some yaoi.
gonna. Like I was able to infer what yaoi meant in your stream last night, but you know,
Oh, you haven't heard that term?
can't say I'm familiar with the term before I looked it up because I had no idea what I was doing
Yeah,
or like
usually,
what
yeah,
I knew what it meant. But yeah, yeah. I've been invited to
usually an anime term.
yeah. I've been invited to dinner by my good friend Bella Knott at Knott Mansion. The Knott family put a lot of money into keeping this town running. I had better go and get ready. My house is at the very south of Winter's Hollow. Oh my eyes. Springston's bar owned by Robert the Trooper. Okay. Interesting. Wait, we don't have Pokemon right now. Um okay. Um oh my. This map is very large. Very large. Okay. I wonder if let's see what's in here. If we can even go in here. I don't. Okay, nothing going on. I feel like the tile like kind of styling is a little different, which I'm actually really enjoying. I think it looks really cool. I think especially the indoor tiles I'm finding look very nice. Okay, we can't go in there. Oh, is this the mansion? Is this our place? Oh, my house. Since I bought it, this is where my Pokemon and I spend time researching and writing about different cases. Ice-type Pokemon have always made me feel at home. My best friend is Vulpa, my Alolan Vulpix I received when I moved to the region. Okay. Oh, you quickly change into something more appropriate for dinner at the mansion. Ooh, the fucking the costume change? You got a Jinx, a Seal, Vulpix, and a Darmanitan. I'm assuming we're not allowed to take anything with me. I would assume. I think. Okay. Anyways, there's that. I don't actually remember where they told us to go. Um, that's okay. Is this the bar? Was this the bar? No. Is this the mansion? Oh, this is Nikki's. She works in the stables to the west of Winter's Hollow. Okay. I want to work with more animals. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we can also turn on the ice. We're really out here, aren't we? Oh? This is the Mojo Dojo Casa House. Oh. This is a banger track. I'm not sure this is what I would expect to hear in the Mojo Dojo Casa House. But hey. I don't know what I would expect to hear in the Mojo Dojo Casa House. I like that we actually have background music now though. Even though I'm pretty sure this is just default Essentials MIDI stuff. Is this... what is this? Oh, well, we don't know, but we're going to find out. Oh, is this it? Maybe? This is Mike and Lily's. They're two of my best friends. Their favorite Pokemon are Komao and Milotic. Why are you friends with somebody with a Milotic? Oh my god, Terry! I love your latest book! We've got the I believe that's a clock from Bloodlines, if I remember correctly. Assuming, yeah, I can't go anywhere over here. I'm just assuming this is the way we need to go. Apparently we're still in Miss Terry's house, which... Oh, we're in Lappet Town now. Okay. The clock reminds me... Yeah. I think it is the exact clock from Bloodlines. Now, is that tile by Ronco herself? I'm not actually sure. But it's what I remember it from. I remember it from Bloodlines. But surely at some point we hit the mansion? Surely at some point? Oh, here we are. The Knot Mansion. Knot Mansion. This place is so beautiful and was constructed through the use of the millions that Richard and Bella have made through good business deals and with modernizing the landscape and farmland around our region. Sure. Ah, Miss Terry. It's a pleasure to see you again. Oh, thank you. I feel like this is supposed to be like a Jacques type of French butler type name, but I'm just gonna say Jeeves. Even though there's ain't no way that's correct. Oh, thank you, Jeeves. It truly has been too long since I've visited. Now, I don't know
That'd
if
be
Madame...
pretty funny. The butler named is that a butler?
Yeah.
Butler named Jeeves. Of course.
Now, I don't know if Madame Knott has mentioned, but the mansion is undergoing some construction. She's advised us to put you and the other guests in a small shared bedroom up the front east staircase. You know your way around the rest of the main wing, of course, but I will refresh your memory. The front eastern staircase takes you to Master Knott's study, and along the main corridor we have the kitchen to the east, the ballroom to the center, and the dining room to the west. Do you need that explaining again, ma'am? No, but... Now all the other guests have arrived, and the Madame has a special announcement ready for when you are seated. Thank you as always, Jeeves. And as always, it is my duty, ma'am. Interesting.
Yeah, the name Jeeves is absolutely a reference to Reginald Jeeves.
I would say, like, surely it has to be a reference, or I'm just not saying it correctly.
Yeah, Reginald Jeeves was a fictional butler. Or not a butler? A servant of some kind.
Alright. Wait, are we allowed to keep going, like, explore the other areas as well?
One of the earliest search engines was called Ask Jeeves. Which was later renamed to Ask.com.
Oh, okay, so that painting is hiding something very clearly. Good to know. See, this is why we explore the mansion first. Except, like, we go everywhere except where we're supposed to go. Oh, here's the, That's a room. Okay.
Also, butler named Jeeves could have been worse. They could have named him Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Yes.
Jarvis, put me in my suit.
Yeah. I'm just like, there's no way you don't get that joke.
No. I was trying to think of like a famous line. And I couldn't. So I just defaulted to.
Yeah. Although I remember in the Pokemon anime dub, there was Cynthia's butler was named Jervis. I'm just like, that's awfully close.
Okay, honestly, if one of these chefs has something to say, I mean, I might as well just check with all of them. Because this is some bullshit that, like, a mystery game would pull, where, like, only one chef will talk to you. And trust me, I already checked the one that was moving. So, none of them do now. I don't know. We will see. We will soon see, I think. Probably, I don't know. The ballroom? I can only assume, at least. And up here, which is, I was gonna say, must be where we need to go. So these are the people I will be dining with tonight. Oh, we get a rundown, too. Read a book. Of course. Hey, Liam. What occupation do you think read a book is? What do you think their occupation is without looking at the stream?
Oh, well, I've already looked at the stream, so I have 3 monitors. You think I don't have one of them at the stream up on one of them?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get it, and then I said the name, and I was like, oh, read a book.
Yeah.
Get it? Read a book, the local librarian of Winter's Hollow, and my biggest fan.
That's like That's like an Ace Attorney level pun. Also, what's up with the top of those heads?
Yeah. So this is what we call not setting priorities correctly on tiles. The priority, because I think if you go behind the seat, you should not be able to see your bottom half, right? But that also cuts off heads if you make the priority too high.
I see.
So yeah, Richard Knott, husband to my friend Bella. He comes from a long line of nobility, and his old money habits were able to let him set up a business and then cut off his old family so that he can marry Bella, and live happily and peacefully. Can't drink alcohol due to a weak liver. Luke Amy, a playboy who gets himself into lots of trouble. I've heard he has a terrible anger where women are concerned. Better to stay away from him unless you're looking for trouble. Speaking of trouble, his girlfriend and her twins, Summer and Autumn. They go by mononyms. This is a fucking word. Holy shit.
Mononymous.
Fucking hell. Mononymous. Mononymous names because they are ashamed of where they came from. Summer and Autumn.
It's anonymous, but with an M.
Mononymous. I think I've got it now. Have been a pain to everyone since they moved to Winter's Hollow. Verity Knott, Richard and Bella's daughter, and the only heir to the Knott family fortune as long as she follows Richard's rules. Winston Payne. The less said about him, the better. He's a misogynistic pig and spends his time attacking women for their appearance in his online talk show. Paul O'Royd, photographer. Went to school with Summer, Autumn, Verity, and Winston. This must be a dinner for Verity, since no one the same age as Bella and I are here. Okay. And finally, Bella Knott. Her maiden name is Clark. We have been best friends since finishing school at our all-girls college in the Livna region. I also used to date her brother. Her family are respectable, and she has done many charitable things with her fortunes, including publishing my first novel. No one could ask for a better friend than Bella. Whew. That's a lot of dialogue, but also I can't fucking read tonight, so we're in for one. I think we're in for one. Finally, Terry, we were thinking you had gotten lost in the storm. My apologies. I had to get changed before I arrived. Oh, nonsense. A beautiful woman such as yourself would have been fine arriving in a Mimikyu cloak. Bella and Richard laugh while the younger individuals chatter amongst themselves. Paul playing with his camera, the twins flirting with Winston and Luke. You notice that Verity is unusually quiet and keeps looking at the clock. It's time! Jeeves! Mandy! Yes, Madame Verity. Madame Verity has invited myself and the maid here for only one reason: to oversee the murder about to take place. With each of your meals, Jeeves and Mandy have given you all a card that has a roll on it. You have questions and answers and things you are not allowed to say. The murder will take place shortly when the lights next go out. Our detective is Mom's friend, Miss Terry. Oh, that's why you were adamant on inviting Terry. Welcome, Andy. We're finally playing these games. Yes, Mom. Terry, you will solve murder. A murder mystery. There is shuffling coming from across the table. I can't work out which direction. Is it going to be a twist? Is Richard trying to test me? Does Bella think my book wasn't well written? Verity set this elaborate scheme up. Terry, you must find the scene of the crime and work out who was murdered and the murderer. All of the answers are in the unlocked parts of the mansion, and when you do, Jeeves will be waiting in here. Well, let us speak to people then. You're just here to spectate the event. Okay. I know who the killer is. It's obviously Winston. That gives me nothing. Okay. Good to see you get into the spirit of the game, Terry. I have no reason to murder any of the characters. I'm simply just a lowly butler. You can feel Jeeves'
I'm simply just a lowly
Jeeves's
butler.
eyes burning through the back of his head.
I hope that's a Black Butler reference. I'm simply one hell of a butler.
Okay. I can't speak to you. I can't speak to any of these guys right now, so that's unfortunate. You gonna tell why the bro? Something about my like my numbers recently have been very oddly high. I don't know what's been going on. It's not good. I'm not thrilled about it. I mean, I've eaten like shit this week, but I also like gave plenty of insulin for dinner, so I don't know what's going on. Thank you for doing this for Verity. I really appreciate it, Terry. Smile for the camera. And you've not yet found all of the clues, Miss Terry. Okay, well, we will. There is nothing of interest here, but there literally is something of interest there. The fuck? Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. Oh, are we really just gonna have to interact with everything? I assume we're not allowed to go this way. Okay. Well, let's at least check here. Okay. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. I mean, I feel like this is a full wine glass. Like, I assume none of these guys are gonna talk right now. I thought you meant not being happy that your viewer number is being high. That makes more sense. No, I don't care about who watches this stream. Okay, well, we might as well. Okay, there's a scrapbook of images of the twins who took these pictures. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that it would be the photographer or whoever's playing the role of photographer. There's nothing of interest around here. Why can I not go on these tiles, bro? What? Okay, anyways. It's hiding something. Well, if the picture's hiding something, then let me go back here. So we must have to find, or like, look for those little, like, spherical symbols that we've also seen, like, right here. And stuff like that, you know? So, I mean, I can continue looking. Surely there's maybe something in here? Interesting. Interesting. We can go into these other rooms as well. Oh! There's lots of clues here. Okay. Would you like to search the body? Yeah, well, we've already moved the evidence. I mean, come on now. But yeah, let's search the body. There are 2 simulated wounds on Autumn's head. Okay, one has more congealed blood. Or on the first wound, it suggests she was hit once first and then hit again sometime later. Did she stumble in on the murder? The wound looks similar but not identical to Summer's. Could there be 2 murder weapons? It seems like that the individual used their left hand to attack the girls? How can you tell? Look, bruh. I have a lot of extra time at work when I'm not listening to music that I listen to true crime. There is no way you can for sure tell that somebody used their left hand to attack somebody.
Unless you can see their grip on them.
Yeah, like, yeah, I just, like, you can make it could be likely, but I don't think it can be for sure. Summer has some sort of residue on her right fingers. What is the residue? Can we fucking bring it in for drug testing? Is it like arsenic? Is it like, what is it? Let's search the Autumn. Wait, this is Summer. See that Summer has a head wound. It would indicate that something heavy was used as a murder weapon. There isn't any blood splatter, and everything is in a single pool, which suggests that her attack happened instantly. What the fuck is going on out there? Okay. She has nothing else interesting on her. So if it's instant, right? So like something heavy was used as the murder weapon. There's no blood splatter, and everything is in a single pool, which suggests that her attack happened instantly. There's nothing else interesting. Okay, there's a footprint on this stool. It looks like a man's winter boot. Okay. I mean, that's coincidental. We need something else other than that. The tassel on the windowsill has been tampered with and is missing one of the balls on the other windows. Balls on the other windows. You see nothing outside. Is there something behind the curtains then? Or like, did somebody... Bro, did somebody like fucking swing off the curtains and like bonk into Summer, and then Autumn, of course, It's just she was hit once first and then hit again sometime later. Though, why would you be hit? Like, why would there be time in between? Because it seems pretty obvious to me, at least, that Summer was hit first, and then Autumn probably came in, saw the killer, and then the killer had to kill Autumn as well, right? But then why would there be time in between? Like, you would want, like, if you're the killer, if you're thinking about being the killer in this situation, right, you would want to make sure that Autumn's dead, so it doesn't make sense that there's time in between the two hits, unless there is some personal connection, I guess, between the killer and Autumn. But everybody's personally connected here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, did she stumble in on the murder? The wound looks similar but not identical to Summer. Could there be two murder weapons? I'm not sure if there's just going to be two murder weapons, just like that. Oh, wait, I don't see. A ball of fur. It seems to have come from a Pokemon. Okay. There's nothing of interest here, somehow. There's also nothing of interest here. Okay. So then in here... Oh no, this is the ballroom again. Okay. Could it be... Is this a fork? Okay. So it doesn't have to do with any of the cutlery or anything like that. Okay, is there anything in the sink? Anything in the sink? Anything on the stove? I'm assuming that everything that... Like, everything has to have the, like, little symbol on it. I would assume. Let's check back in here. You're here to spectate. Wait, everybody's back now, though. What? I have not yet found all of the clues. No shit, I haven't. Smile for the camera. Thank you for doing this. Blah, blah, blah. I literally, like, can't even go in here. Okay. You're just here to spectate. I know who the killer is. It's obviously Winston. Well, we can't even talk to... You can't even talk to everybody. Like, I don't... There's no, like, evidence. Like, I'm hoping that, like, this is a completable game. I assume it is. They said that all of the evidence that we can find... Oh, why can we leave if everything is in? Supposedly someone has been able to beat it. Okay, there's nothing of interest. Wait. There's nothing of interest here. But there literally is this thing. Who took these pictures? It's the fucking cameraman. Why can't we ask the cameraman anything else? There's nothing of interest. There's nothing of interest on this carpet at all. Are we sure about this? Like, I feel like I just need to run around. Like, there's no obvious, like... Like, I don't know. I can't tell anything over here. There's, like... I'm just... Oh, wait. There's something over here now. Okay. So, I guess there is more of, like, a linear progression, it seems, where once you interact with some things, then you can go and interact with another thing, because we have the ball of fur, and supposedly we have the murder weapon. It's a brass ball from the windowsill of the ballroom. It must have taken someone with strength to kill the twins. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm going to double check and see that we probably still can't go in there. Okay. So somebody must have had some sort of strength then. Okay. I don't see anything super interesting in here. Okay. So there's another thing right here. A wine stain, not the same as the wine we were drinking in the dining room. Okay, and then this is the ball of fur. Again, nothing of interest here, and nothing of interest here. Let's see. Well, here's wine, right? Check, I guess. But nothing too crazy over here. Double check in here. Is there anything else going on? Yes, we did we found... Yes, we found the tassel. We found the stool. We found the ball of fur. There's something here now. The same wine stain I found earlier. So clearly they went in here. And we have this thing of wine. This is an expensive wine that was also found on the carpets. The culprit must have had a drink after the events in the ballroom. Richard cannot drink, so someone else was in here snooping about. Well, we do know that we can go in here. We've known that one for a while now, which is good. The secret passage is empty. Richard must use it for other things when dinner parties are not currently being used as crime scenes. Maybe I should check the bedroom. Oh, wait, so we've known about this secret passage? Like, as a character? Interesting. Yeah, so the killer, whoever, probably set the wine down in there, and now is in here. There's a photograph hidden at the bottom of the drawer of Luke, Summer, and Autumn. Okay. So, I mean, it could possibly be Luke. Again, another thing that I'm having some difficulty with is I don't really know a ton about any of these characters. So, yeah. We've already found that. I believe, yeah. We still have not seen anything. Oh, wait. I don't see that. There is a roll of film here. It looks like this is from an old camera. Shame you don't have the time to develop the photos. But I know someone who might. Someone who might know how to develop these photos. Just so happens he's a photographer.
Oops, I just got put in AFK.
Rip. Let's double check in here, but I have a feeling we may have collected all necessary evidence. Or maybe not all necessary evidence, but... we go. Well done on finding all the clues. Old girl? That's an insult. Now we must go through the events of what happened. Oh, okay.
I've heard old girl before, usually from British people, but I've never seen it said towards a person.
Yeah. Anyways. During the blackout, 2 people were killed. Who they were and what order... Wait. Who were they and what order were they killed in? So Summer was first and then Autumn was second, correct? Correct. And what object was used to kill Miss Summer and Miss Autumn? The brass ball from the windowsill, correct. Finally, and most important of all, who was the killer? I gotta be honest, I don't fucking know because I don't know who any of these names are. But it's the photographer, right? Well, we know it's not Richard because he can't drink. I'm gonna assume it's Luke. I'm just gonna assume it's Luke. Oh, it couldn't be me. During the dinner, I was helping Jeeves and the maid put out the dinnerware. Oh. So then was it Paul? Oh. Oh shit, you got me. I murdered the twins. So it was the photographer. I murdered the twins. During the blackout, I took them to the ballroom and hit them over the head with the brass ball from the windowsill. I then went to try and place the blame on Richard and drank some wine that Bella had stashed in the hidden passage, but spilled it along the carpet. And I had a photo of the 3 of us that I hid in the bedroom to make me look innocent. Why? What? How does the picture make you look innocent? If anything, it makes you look more guilty. Am I the only person that thinks that? The fact that you have a picture of the two, isn't that how? That kind of looks like how. Like, bro, if I'm investigating how are you doing? Like, okay, so if I'm investigating a crime and there's a guy who has almost purposefully placed, oh, it's Hop. Yeah, that's Hop, not How. If you have a picture that's purposely placed there by, like, if it's obvious that it's purposely placed there by the person, it's either like, this dude's a fucking idiot if he thought that was going to get him out of it, right? Because when you find that picture, you are either, number 1, someone is trying to frame this dude, or number 2, he's the killer, because he is clearly cherishing this picture that he has. So either he's being framed, which I would think I would be more inclined to think that he's being framed with such an odd piece of evidence like that. I don't know. You are a great writer, Terry. Well done, old girl. You've discovered who the killer was at Not Mansion. We hope you enjoyed working out who the murderer was rather than creating your own mystery. This is the end of your story here at the mansion. Maybe some of us will appear in the future of other titles made by Repudiation Dev.
I guess that's it then.
Thank you for playing the short mystery game by Felicity and Wilder of the Repudiation Dev team. Oh, right. Clap it up in chat, everybody. Clap it up for Not Mansion Mystery.
You can't hear me because of noise cancellation, but I'm clapping.
This is the other game dev couple team, right? I have no idea. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I love mystery. I love mystery games. It's fun when I get to uh, when I get to flex my deduction muscle, I love doing it. Um, like obviously I love listening to like true crime podcasts. So this was a fun prep. Um, this was a fun little jog of the just good strength training for the brain, right? Um, and I think once I got the hang of how the clues were laid out and whatnot, I felt a lot more comfortable in kind of understanding what I needed to do. Um, but that said, I would say this game definitely needs a fair amount of polish. Like it's looking for some. You still haven't played my mystery game? Yeah, that's, that's tough, isn't it? I just think this game needs a very solid level of polish put back into it, and I understand that's what ends up lacking from games like this, from with jams that are like 4 weeks long. But I just felt like the mapping was very open and not super detailed, other than the exterior of the mansion, which was extremely well done in my opinion. um I was like very off put by the opening areas. They were like very large. I had like no idea really where to go in the beginning. And as much as I love this mystery, like I should not be required to learn, like, even if we take out us, the butler, and whoever the other person is to our left, there's what, still 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, I think, characters that we had to know their names. And I can't do that, especially in the time span of what, like a half hour this game has a playtime of. So overall, I think, given more time, this game could have been really good. But yeah, I mean, still good story, still good mystery. I would have appreciated maybe going into like the motive more, but it's whatever. But yeah,